r/AskReddit by Redmond Dts. How long was your shortest relationship, and why did you break up? About 3 hours. I found out she was married. Same here, but 13 days, he was married and 4 kids. 2 months, he became super clingy and started being emotionally manipulative. After I broke it off and blocked him, he started stalking me for a bit and threatened me through friends. We were in high school back then, so I just told his mum she was a nice person, and that fixed it. 2 weeks. We rebounded with each other and quickly realized our friendship was very much just friendship and dating was weird. We are still very close friends 14 years later. 3 days. I was in 4th grade and my girlfriend kicked me in the shin every time I wouldn't hold her hand. Finally my parents complained to the principal after seeing all my bruises, lol. Alas, it was never meant to be. 40 minutes. Was asked out as a joke at 13. A month. The person went through my phone while I was in the shower one night. Would get really mad that I question her on it. Tried to make going through my phone sound like it was a good thing. Then got mad at me for wishing her happy birthday till late in the day on a busy work day. Then told me she's going to break up, and I agreed with her happily. Turned out she didn't want to and was just threatening to, but I was already done with it by then, lol. About a month. Found out he was into underage girls when he told me he liked the fact that I have small tits because it makes me look even closer to 13. 15 minutes. I was in kindergarten and he was already holding another girl's hand after I got gum. A couple of weeks. She asked me permission to go shopping with a friend, which I thought was ridiculous. I laughed and told her I wasn't her dad and that she didn't need to ask permission for anything. She stopped talking to me after that. 2 weeks, because I was a virgin and wouldn't sleep with him, so he dumped me. Bye guy. Half a date. We were seated at the restaurant, chose our meals and I excused myself to go to the restroom. Upon returning we started talking. You know, all the small talk. At one point he mentioned that he knew I had a dog. My dog was a big boy, about 115 pounds. I said yes, he's a rescue and a very nice dog. He sort of frowned and said, well I have a cat, and if we end up together the dog has to go. Huh. I wasn't sure I had heard correctly. After all, this was a first date. Then the waiter showed up with our food. He set a lobster in front of me. I looked at the waiter and said, oh I'm sorry, but there has been a mistake. I ordered chicken. My date, no mistake, I'm not cheap, I changed your order. Me, I don't like lobster. Him, just be grateful and eat it. I didn't say another word, just picked up my purse and walked out. Wait, I take it back. That was the second shortest. My date arrived at my front door. My dog absolutely refused to allow this man through the front door. I had never seen him so determined to keep someone away from me. I trusted his instincts and told the guy, my dog doesn't like you and he's a good judge of character, so the date's off. This man screamed at me, calling me all sorts of names, stomped down my front steps, screeched out of my drive and drove away. I gave the dog a steak for dinner. The black and white dog was my sweet puppy. He passed on a few years ago. 2 months or so. We both were completely in love with each other. But we had some major differences regarding our beliefs. We both wept as we were breaking up. 2 months. He dumped me when I told him to stop making negative racial jokes targeted at Latino and Asian people. Not even 1 day. Found out she was crazy and forgot to mention she was pregnant. We were in middle school. 2 weeks. He didn't like the way my dog barked. 3 months. She was an adrenaline junkie. Skydiving, base jumping, playing with fire, dirt bikes. We got along well and had genuine affection for one another, but I just felt like I couldn't keep up with her and she didn't want to let up on the frequency of her death defying. So she broke up with me, but it was a nice and pleasant breakup that didn't really weigh on me too much. 1 month. We were friends 4 years prior. He broke up with me. He said he couldn't give me what I wanted. I guess he meant a relationship. He was still in love with his ex-wife, who left him for another man. After I got over the hurt, we became friends again. All of this was 15 plus years ago. As far as I'm aware, he's never had a relationship since. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, why not like and subscribe for more? Have a nice evening.